Hello Lovelies, this is Megan from Little Hot Tamale, and I'm here with a Snoopy theme pen pal letter tutorial. So let's get started. So I'm just using a pencil to sketch out Snoopy, and I just created a circle, and then we're going to make his muzzle, and then for his stomach it's just another circle, the top of one. And then we're going to create his feet sticking straight up because he is resting on top of his doghouse. And then his hand, or not his hand, his paw is hanging off the side. Alright, and then just his ears are also hanging off. And then his circle for his nose, and then we're just going to draw some diagonal lines on each side for the top of the roof. And then a horizontal line. And then straight down, slightly away from where the diagonal lines are. So I'm just outlining Snoopy in a black Sharpie pen. I'm just going to roughly color in his ears because he's a sketch. And then some lines for his paws. And then some lines for the lights. Now, if you don't want to do a Christmas one, that's totally fine. You can make it a fall one by just adding leaves and just omitting the lights altogether. And maybe you could put like a pumpkin here or there, or if you want a summer one, you can just put some flowers in the background. So yeah, get creative and make it whatever theme you want. Alright, so I'm drawing some lines to show that his doghouse is created out of wood. And usually for the comics, they're usually like wavy lines, so they're not perfectly straight. Alright, so the next thing we're going to do is draw Snoopy sitting down. So you're going to start with a circle, and then you're going to kind of work away from the circle. So kind of think of it as a cookie with a bite out of it. And then add like a diagonal, like half circle for his muzzle. And then we're just going to create his feet. So you're just going to go straight down and then do some horizontal lines for his feet. And the good thing about pencil is you can just keep adjusting. So like I didn't get his back right, so I just kind of took off a little bit, kind of shaved off a little bit with my sketch. And then I shrunk down his little ears. Alright, so now I'm creating some snowmen. They're super cute. I love these guys. They're so tiny. So it's just 2 dots, a little line for their noses, and then 2 dots for their buttons. Now I'm creating Woodstock, and he's really messy sketch. He's just mostly lines, wiggle lines. Alright, so like before, I'm just going to outline the lines in a black Sharpie pen. And now you can probably see it a lot better. But yeah, now, and you can also see how I altered my picture from my original sketch. So, do you guys like Snoopy? Well, obviously if you clicked on the video, but I think Snoopy is absolutely adorable. I used to watch his cartoons all the time when I was little. Alright, oh yes, and for the snowmen, they don't have to be perfect circles because they're snowmen, so I kind of made mine lumpy on purpose. Alright, so I'm just going to create a little pocket at the bottom, and I just made it about probably 1.5 inches by 5.5, and use tacky glue to glue it on. Now I'm going to create another Snoopy, and he's going to be facing forward, and it kind of looks like he has like a squash or a gourd for a face, so, or maybe a light bulb. Yes, he has a light bulb head. And then we're just gonna do his body, and then his feet are sticking straight out, and then his back legs are kind of behind his front ones. And then an oval nose and some skinny black ears. And since this is a Christmas theme, I'm going to put a Santa hat on him. Now if you were going to do a summer one, you could put sunglasses on them, I guess. Alright, and then his toes for his paws, and then his eyes are closed. So for my pictures, I just use colored pencils to color them in. But you don't have to use colored pencils, you can use markers or crayons. Alright, so these are the mail tag questions. You can have holiday tradition in your family, what is the temperature like where you live, you can ask them to send a holiday cookie recipe, what do you usually eat at holiday dinner? So those are a few questions that you can ask your pen pal. Now this is optional if you kind of want to add a little bit extra to your letter. I just put some doilies on it and some sparkly stars. I just kept it really simple because I drew everything, and I think that is awesome when you get a letter with tons of sketches. So yeah, I'm just going to cut off the excess, and then on the inside I'm just going to do the same thing, add a doily and a few stars. Oh, and I forgot to mention what I wrote on the front. I put Happy Meal because that's what this is. Alright, and then I also added a piece of ribbon on the inside for some extra glitter. And I got that at Hobby Lobby in the Christmas department. So, are you guys excited for the holiday season? I don't know if I am. I do know. I am excited. I just picked up a Christmas gift for my mom today. Went thrifting and I'm super pumped. I'm not going to say it because sometimes she watches my videos, so. Alright, so I'm just adding my goodies. And by the way, that is a free printable, the stationery, and it's just my sketch that I did of Snoopy on the front. Alright, and these are some Smashbook little pages that I decided to add as a gift to my pen pal because they like to scrapbook or Smashbook or something of the sort. And some washi samples, some star stickers, and my mail tag. And I'm just going to place everything in there in my hand-drawn envelope that I colored upside down. I didn't realize that until I did the video. I'm like, oh, okay, well, that's alright. So, I think that is it. Oh, and by the way, the post office has Snoopy stamps, so definitely check that out. Alright, so thank you so much for watching, and I hope you guys had a fantastic day today. And if you want to see more, please give this video a thumbs up. Toodles!